More fallout from Trump's tariffs. Automaker Stellantis is temporarily halting production at some of its auto assembly plants.
Another shockwave hits the U.S. economy. This time, it's automaker Stellantis pulling the brakes, halting operations at multiple assembly lines. Not because of protests, not because of profits, but because something fundamental cracked. For years, tariffs hovered like dark clouds. Loud forecasts, plenty of warnings, but now the storm has landed. Today, 5 major companies declared the same thing. They're done waiting. They're leaving, not in protest, but in survival. As of May 27th, 2025, staying in America costs more than leaving, and the exodus has begun. First out the gate, Stellantis, the global powerhouse behind Jeep, Dodge, Chrysler, and Ram. The company confirmed the layoff of over 900 workers and the idling of multiple production lines across both the US and Mexico. The spark, a fresh 25% tariff on foreign-built vehicles announced by Trump. Stellantis' response was swift and sobering. Their current production model is no longer viable. With nearly half of their US inventory imported, tariffs as high as 25% have made their math impossible. The numbers don't work, and Stellantis is taking action fast. It didn't take long for the United Auto Workers Union to respond, and they didn't hold back. They called the layoffs a direct result of reckless trade escalation, warning that American workers are becoming collateral damage in a global trade war they never signed up for. And this isn't just a labor story, it's bigger. This is a turning point in American manufacturing, where factories are no longer sacred and assembly lines no longer immune. A symbol of economic strength is now cracking under policy pressure. Even giants aren't immune. Apple, the world's most valuable tech company, has quietly shifted strategy. For years, it balanced Chinese production to sidestep tariffs. But now, that tightrope act is over. In April, for the first time ever, Apple shipped more iPhones from India to the US than from China. Next year, nearly every iPhone sold in America will be made in India. This isn't a rebalancing, it's a migration. Trump's proposed 25% tariff on foreign-assembled iPhones made Apple's choice clear. Tim Cook didn't issue a press release. He sent supply chains moving. Shenzhen is out. Chennai is in. Online retail wasn't spared. 2 e-commerce titans, Shein and Temu, are scaling back. The US government just ended the long-standing exemption on packages under $800, a loophole that allowed low-cost Chinese goods to enter tariff-free. Now, every package faces duties up to 145%. That single policy change blew up a business model. Shein warned customers of rising prices. Temu pivoted to stock only in the US items. Both slashed ad budgets and paused new campaigns. Other foreign brands like Space NK and Understance walked away entirely. The message, direct-to-consumer from China is no longer the golden route. The toy industry followed. California-based MGA Entertainment, maker of Bratz and LOL Surprise, announced that nearly half its toy production is leaving China. Manufacturing is shifting to India, Vietnam, and Indonesia, all to avoid ballooning tariffs. The impact: prices may rise, shelves may look different this holiday season, even aluminum is rerouting. Alcoa, the US aluminum titan, is now diverting Canadian metal to Europe instead of the US-Canadian supply once the backbone of American aluminum is being replaced, maybe permanently. These are not tweaks, they're tectonic shifts. 5 industries, 5 giants, one cause: tariffs. What was once billed as leverage has now become liability. These aren't political statements. They're decisions made with spreadsheets and survival instincts. Companies are no longer asking what tariffs mean. They're asking how much they'll cost and where else they can go. In today's landscape, the most precious asset isn't market share, it's stability, and the US no longer offers it. For American consumers, the effects are subtle but everywhere. Pricier phones, emptier shelves, longer wait times. Behind every product now lies a strategic decision. And behind every decision, the question no one wants to ask, but everyone must: is doing business in America still worth it? Today, 5 companies answered. The rest are watching.